Test one, filming me drawing, because it feels like I'm going to have to be prepared to go out of our, I'm going to have to be prepared to go out of work. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like that's something that's happening. This guy's nose is so wild looking. It just baffles me. And I think he's the last known Stylite, which is a monk that lives in an elevated area cut off from the rest of the world. From my understanding, he gets his supplies, I guess, hauled up to him by some of the people that live in the area, but he never comes down from his perch. He's up there in meditation and contemplation all the time. Honestly, doesn't really sound like a bad idea, does it? Being away from everybody. Let's see. All right, have Mama check it. I'm curious to see how well my camera can record this stuff. And then on top of that, how easy it is to share the video. I'm just concerned about the ease of sharing the videos. So I'm just doing a quick pencil sketch here, kind of laying everything out, where everything has to go. I always like to leave a border on my drawings. It all goes back to pinstriping thing I was at one time. The guy was telling me I should leave a finger width space around my work and not pull it right up to the edge of the paper or the board that we were painting, the boards we were painting on. And ever since then, I think he had a good idea, because it really helps center and focus your artwork as opposed to just filling up the space randomly. This is a new pen I got for Christmas. It's got a synthetic brush tip and refillable ink tubes. So it works using India ink, but you don't have to dip it. And instead of being a hard dip pen or nib, it's a brush. It's kind of neat working with it. I like the idea that you can get thick and thin lines really easy, and it doesn't have the spit and splatter irregularities that you tend to get with a dip pen. I'm trying to get Callie to clean up the upstairs for me right now. Because Olive, the baby, is so messy. Her idea of playing is just throwing everything on the ground. And Callie, if you ask her to do chores, she doesn't like it. But if you change it and say, do you want to earn money to buy a Coke and hot Cheetos, she she's all about it. She'll do just about anything to earn the money to go buy her own snacks, which I think is crazy and great at the same time. And being this is a test video, and I don't know if anybody will ever see it, I have to say it's really, really bizarre just having a conversation with nobody around, anticipating that people are going to be listening to this conversation at some point down the line. It's a little strange to me. I wonder if all vloggers get to that point, or start out at that point rather, where it's a learning curve. Get used to it. I do notice with this pen that it doesn't flow fast, so the ink will come out, and it does make neat lines, but if you want to move fast, it doesn't come out fast enough, and it leaves broken, choppy lines, which in some instances, most instances, I'm not a big fan of. So anyway, we're just going to go through here, and we're going to rough this guy out, and I think I'll come back in with a different, either a different pen or a different medium, and add more detail.